Hello, my name is Heather Ackles, and I am so excited to be with you today. I am the executive director of a Cincinnati nonprofit called Inter-Alliance of Greater Cincinnati, and I am going to spend some time helping you get to learn Scratch. Scratch is an amazing visual-based coding program that really helps you get off the ground very quickly while learning the fundamentals of software development. Don't worry if you've never done it before. It is incredibly easy to learn, and you'll have a lot of fun doing it. So with that, we're going to jump right in. The first thing that you need to do is go to scratch.mit.edu. Now I'm already logged in, but if I log out, you can just hit the Join Scratch button and fill out some basic information and you'll be right in. Feel free to pause this video while you get your application set up, but I'm going to go ahead and log right in. All right, second time's a charm. So as you can see, and once you are actually set in, you are going to have a ton of really fantastic options available to you. We're just going to go ahead and navigate over to Create at the top left hand of your screen. And as you can see on the new screen, you have a lot of options for you. We are going to focus heavily on a tutorial today that will help you understand what all of these great options do. So click on Tutorials. And we're just going to go right into getting started. All right, so one thing that I really love about the Scratch tutorials is that they have these amazing built-in videos for us to watch. So I'm going to actually go ahead and hit play and let you enjoy.
With Scratch, you can make your own stories, games, and animations. Let's start by grabbing a move block. We can click the block to run it. There are many other blocks to choose from. Check out the different categories. Let's go to the sound category and grab a play sound until done block. I'll snap this onto our move block. When do we want these code blocks to run? Add an event block on top to start the code. I'll add the when green flag clicked block. You can easily reorder or delete these blocks at any time. Add as many characters as you want to your project and code each one. Check out the tutorials page for.
All right, so we are going to make our little cat do a couple of interesting things based on what we just learned. You can always keep this tutorial up or you can close it and you can bring it back up just by going to tutorials and getting started again, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. So this is our cat. He's also known as a sprite. If we were to add additional sprites or wanted to change this one up, we could go to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, say choose sprite, and pick really anyone or anything that we want. I'm a big fan of the bat, so I'm going to bring him into the picture. Now you have a couple of choices when playing with the bats and with the cat. You can click up here in this white space and move them around, place them exactly where you want, or you can manipulate them over on this side. So one of the items that they had the cat do, and if you click the sprite, we're now actioning the cat, is move it. So over here, over on motion, we're going to select move 10 steps, and then we'll hit play. And nothing really happens because we haven't told the cat to do anything, but you can see over in the preview screen that if we click it repeatedly, he does move. The next item that they selected was play the meow sound. So we can say move 10 steps and start the meow sound. All right, so now we have a barely moving, very loud meowing cat. So when do we want that to happen? We're going to go to events. And just for a shortcut, you can click on any of these options on the left, and that will take you to that set of blocks. So sensing blocks, operator blocks, whatever, those are pretty advanced, but we're going to stick up here with event sounds and motion. So we want to say when we click the play flag or the go flag, we want the cat to move 10 steps and we want him to start meowing. Perfect, so he moved 10. If we wanted him to move more, we could say move 40 and then see what that does. Awesome. So this is very, very basic, but what happens if we wanted this cat to move 40 steps, but glide there? So actually move just a little bit more smoothly rather than the jump. We would say go back to motion, and we could actually say, let's have them glide, and you can see we can pull these apart, get rid of the move, glide maybe 2 seconds to just a random position. He just goes wherever he wants. We can also have him meow before he glides. So if we reorder these, we can say meow and then move around. If we wanted him to go back to where he came from, so say this is home, you can see that the coordinates are -173 and -193. We could have him go to a random position and then actually go back to where he's supposed to. For example, if we say go, and then he moves back. We could even start focusing on a few things like a loop. And a loop is something that would repeat over and over again. So if we were to go to control, we could say repeat 10. So if we want him or her, I don't know what the cat is, so we're going to move them and put that repeat loop around all of the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope you're counting with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if we wanted to just move them and have them glide, and let's not do it quite so many times, we can take some of those things out of the function, and the meowing wouldn't happen until the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he meows. There's a lot of really great things that you can do with this. Obviously, we played a little bit with the sound. You can make the sound higher. You can change the sound. You can record the sound. La la la. La la la. So if we go back to our cat in the code, we can select la 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 instead. So let's get rid of our repeat. So it's a little faster. We'll go ahead and drag that away. La la la. See, there's so many really fantastic things that we can do here. There are plenty of items that you can play with over on the left, and always, always, always remember to try out those different tutorials. If you do want to save this, it does autosave. So you can save this as really anything you want. I can call this Heather as a cat because that was my la la la, and it's saved, so you don't have to worry about it. If we go back to home, you're going to be able to navigate to your own programs, and you'll be able to do that through your folder. If it'll load. There we go. So here's Heather as a cat, so you can always keep adding and changing and growing. Interalliance has uploaded a packet that will walk you through this, but also has a link to other great steps and lesson plans and other items that will help the students really continue to grow. I am definitely not a student, and I love Scratch. I do it all the time with my 8-year-old. So students, spend some time, learn how to make a rock band, learn how to make balloons and animation. It's really a fantastic initial tool. And parents, do it too. It's great. I have competitions with my son all the time on who can make the craziest thing, who can get the best space story. So spend some time with them, learn what they're learning, engage, and honestly, you're going to pick up so many amazing pieces of information about coding that you're not even understanding that you've gathered. So spend some time, scratch that mit.edu. It is completely free. You can use it all the time, and you can save all of your stuff. Check out the resources that we have attached to this video, and we are super happy to have spent this time with you today. Good luck and happy coding!